Hello African Gold Growers, how are you today? My name is Haile Jesus. Welcome to African Gold Grower Academy channel, the channel where we teach you how to start an agribusiness in Africa with low risk, with low investment. Today we are going to talk about something really important and really interesting when we start any kind of business, not only about agribusiness, any kind of business. And is when we start an agribusiness any business, we must do it with the less risk as possible. And how to do it? Well, making experiments. Okay, when we are getting more information about the market, about the business, about the area, etc., we can take more responsibilities or take more risks. Okay, and the way to do it is making experiments. Now, when we are beginners as entrepreneurs, we have a lot of fears. We have a lot of unknowledge. We don't understand what we are really doing. We don't understand if we are doing well or bad because it's our first experience. You know, it's like if you are dating a girl by first time, you are so nervous because you are not sure if you are doing the things well or bad. Okay, maybe you are so nervous, you don't understand if she really likes you, if she really accepts you, if she likes the date. You know, there's a lot of things you must to improve on the way, you must learn on the way. Well, the business, the agribusiness, the entrepreneur world is exactly the same. Now, the thing is, in this channel, I will share with you my experience or our experience actually, how to identify the signals and to have certain kinds of things very clear to understand what we are doing, where we are going, and if we are doing or we are getting the results that we expect to have. Okay? So the title of the video is how to know if you should continue with your area. Okay? You are starting a business or an agribusiness and maybe you don't have the big results at the beginning, but you are not sure if continue or not. So let's talk about it. Number one, the first thing you must have very, very clear when you are starting to taste an area, when you are starting making your experiments, is understand the objectives to be achieved. This is crucial to understand. This is one of the first mistakes we do as entrepreneurs at the beginning. We don't have clear the objectives to be achieved. Okay? Now, once you have the objectives, once you have clear the objectives to be achieved, you must understand the requirements to achieve these objectives. It means, for example, if you want to sell, to give a number, if you want to sell $1,000 in 1 month, it means maybe you need to sell 10 units of $100 per unit. Okay. It means 10 customers. Okay. Could be 10 customers of $100 or one customer of $1,000. Could be then you need to understand who is your customer. If somebody will buy you 10 units, so probably you are selling B2B, you know, business to business. And if you are going to sell 10 units, it means B2C, you know, business to customer. Now, you understand it. Your conversion rate on marketing could be from 1 to maximum 4% if you are selling online. Maximum. If you are Jeff Bezos, if you are Elon Musk, you will make a conversion of the 4% of when you are selling online. If you are selling, you know, in person, you go and visit your customers, your conversion rate will be higher. Could be 7%. But, okay, but understand something. At the beginning, when you are learning to sell, when you are learning to convince about the benefits of your product, your conversion rate will be lower. So I suggest you think around 2% of conversion rate. Okay? Now, if you need to sell 1 unit of 10 packages, it means you need to visit 50 customers, 50 leads, okay? 50 leads. It means potential customers, to identify 1 customer that buy you a package of 10 units, 50, okay? If you are visiting less than that and you say, I don't have the results I expected, no, stop. Stop there. You are not achieving the objective. You are not achieving the requirement for understand if your experiment is going well or bad. You need to visit 50 customers at least to identify 1 customer that buy you at the end. But instead, if you want to sell B2C, it means business to customer, you need to identify 10 customers that buy to you. It means you need to visit 500 leads, it means potential customers, to identify only 10 people that will buy you. Okay? If you are not visiting 500 people and you tell me, hey, I'm not selling, hey, stop here, stop there. Okay? You are not achieving the requirements to understand if your experiment is going well or bad. Okay, so number 1, understand the objective to be achieved and understand the requirements to meet, to achieve them. Okay, rule number 1. Rule number 2, modify 1 variable at a time. Okay, you are making the experiment, you get your first results, you say, I visit 600 people and I only could sell 5 units. Okay. Well, you are selling, so you need to modify something. Maybe it's your product or maybe it's your message, okay? Remember the agribusiness model. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and search some of the videos I will put here in the description or here in the comments about the agribusiness model, the business that we use to create successful agribusiness in Africa with low risk, with low investment. Now, maybe you need to modify the area, or maybe you need to modify the message, or maybe you need to modify the media to show the message. Or maybe you need to understand better to your customers. That's only the unique thing you must do. Now, you must analyze and you must modify 1 variable at a time. 1 variable, okay? If you watch in the interviews, your customers are not understanding well your area, it means it so probably is your message, okay? So try to understand better your market and make a better message. With this modification, with this improvement, go to the market and try again. You only modify 1 thing, the message. You say, well, I have better results. I improve a little bit, but I don't have the results that I'm expecting. Well, modify another variable. Try to do it in another media, for example. Maybe you are visiting, without a date. Well, try to make a date. Send emails, call to the people, send letters or fax or I don't know. And try to make a date with them before go to show your product and give your message. But you are modifying 1 variable at a time. It will give you enough feedback, enough understanding about what is happening. I made the mistake many times about modifying many variables at the same time. And at the end, I didn't understand what was happening. I didn't understand if the message was good, if the product has a good acceptance, if the market target is well. I have a lot of problems in the past because I used it to modify many variables at the time. And I watch many entrepreneurs, brothers and sisters in Africa, many African gold growers that have the same problem. So my advice is modify one variable at a time, okay? So saying that, go to the third rule. Be very objective with your results. Understand what worked, what failed, and how you can improve. As humans and as entrepreneurs, it's so normal we have two voices. Our ego, and at the same time, our anti-ego. I use it like the devil and the angel. The devil is trying to put inside of us a lot of fear. Okay? A lot of fear. It's telling us, hey man, you will make bad things. Hey man, you failed. You failed. You know why? Because the market didn't like your product. You know why? Because I think this is not for you. What are you doing? Look how do you look? No. This voice that is making a lot of noise to you and making a lot of fear, take out it. Okay? Stop. Shut down. But in the other way, you have another voice that I call an angel, and it's an ego that tells us, hey man, you are the boss. You are the best. You did it. You only invest in marketing $100 and you are making $1,000 profit. Just imagine, man, how many cars you can buy if you invest $1,000. And the voice is trying to make your imagination grow and grow and grow and grow and take out from the context, take out you from the reality. That's something we call in Mexico defloating or take out your foods from the soil. Okay? No. You must put your foods in the soil and understand the reality. Try to understand it with a good perspective. Try to understand if you fail in something because it's normal. We are better entrepreneurs, or we improve as entrepreneurs because we fail. This is the only way. It's not about our successes. This is a lie. We improve as entrepreneurs because we fail one and another and another and another one. And we learn from these things, okay? Now, once you identify the things that you really fail and you accept it and you say, well, this was bad, I could improve it, understand what you did well. Okay, this and this and this and this, I did very well, or I did well. And you match it, okay? And then you improve. And then you go again to the market, modify one variable at a time, and still work. You are still working. So this is really important to understand it. This is really important to do it, okay? Understand everyone has fears. Everyone, even Elon Musk, even Nelson Mandela, even Martin Luther King, even who do you want to call? I don't know. Any entrepreneur have fears inside of them. They have these voices, the ego and the anti-ego talking at the same time. So relax, just stop one and stop the other and focus and try to focus on the reality. Okay? So then we are going to the last rule. Accept more commitments as you have more information. As you have results of your experiments, as you have knowledge from your business, and as you have more knowledge and experience with your market, with your message, with your area, well, accept more commitments. And it means when you have more information, you accept more risks, but it means you have less risks, ironically, because you know what can happen. You have a better idea about what can happen. So it means you have less risks. This is the magic. This is the way how we can start making successful business in Africa with low risk, with low investment. We start very little with very low risk. So when we have more information, we put more money to the business, and then we have less and less risk because we have more and more and more and more and more and more information. Now, saying that, let's go with the last rule, and I think is the most important. Believe in yourself. Brother, sister, believe in yourself. You have the capacity. And you know why? Because I believe in you. I'm here sitting outside in front of the camera, but I really believe on you. I really believe you can do it. I passed it, by the way, I passed it by this path of the entrepreneurship to don't understand the market, to don't understand how to start a business, to don't understand the industry, to be in a very risky market. A lot of people tell me, well, but you grow in Mexico, you know. Man, literally, it's riskier make business in Mexico than make business, I don't know, in Gabon or Nigeria. We have gangs, we have a lot of corruption. I passed by this path, okay? And I can tell you, if I could do it, you can do it. You are in a market that is growing, that is Africa. You are in an industry that is growing from now to the next 100 years, that is agribusiness. And you have the capacity. You have the capacity. I'm pretty sure you have the capacity. And if you don't believe me, tell me in the comments why you think you don't have the capacity. And I'm very happy to explain you also in the comments to prove you have the capacity. So that's all. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody will do it. But the good news is I believe on you. I believe you have the mindset. I believe you have the spirit of the entrepreneur. You have the wood to create this amazing idea you have in your mind and more ideas you have in your mind. So the most important in your mindset is that you believe on yourself and don't lose this feeling. No matter what happened in your way, no matter if you fail, no matter if the things don't go as you planned it or you thought it would happen. No matter, because this is life. The beauty of being an entrepreneur is that we enjoy the path all the time. We really enjoy the path every time, no matter if the things don't result as we expected, because we are burning, we are making, constructing our ideas to give to the market, because we are bringing solutions to the market problems. It's like being the permanent vacations. Okay? So that's all. That's all. Believe in yourself. It means work so hard in your mindset. The same, the devil and the angel. These boys that is trying to put the fear inside of yourself. Learn to shut up. I recommend you make meditation. Make meditation, make yoga, make exercise. But in a special, make meditation. And the other one is the ego. The ego wants to make you feel, indestructible and put yourself in another place outside of the reality. Also try to shut up and be in the reality. Put your foot on the ground, okay? And you can achieve it, or you can do it making meditation. Making meditation, making a better connection with your spirituality, making exercise, making yoga, and working every single day, every morning, every evening, every night with yourself. Believe in yourself, because I really believe in you. If you like this video, tell us in the comments what you think. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, and remember, you grow gold in Africa. See you in the next video. Bye bye.